Okay, for some reason, it reset my mic again. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it likes to do that so much. We're back. We're here. We're good. Okay, I've just been digging up references this whole time. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for this whole setup. This isn't Transistor. I never said it was. I never said I was doing Transistor. You made that up. Stop spreading lies. I'm sad out here making up shit, trying to get me in trouble. Very internet of Saturn right here. Spreading lies. Making me seem like the bad guy. Ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Sad realization from the practice you did that was frustrating paid off a little in a doodle sketch. Homework works. It's true, we all hate it. We all hate knowing this, but putting in the hours, it does work. It does work. That's the annoying thing. Putting in the hours and taking risks. Because if you don't try and change yourself, if you don't try and do anything new, you're not going to change. Change is scary. Challenging yourself is scary. But that's how we grow. Where's my ambience? Get out of here. Where's my ambience right now? How am I supposed to draw without my ambience? Ah! There it is. It's always on my recommended page. It's always on my home page. I love it. It knows exactly what I want. Man, you know, one of these days we should just do a Style Boutique stream. Like, not even the new ones, even though I love the new ones, but we should just do like the original Style Boutique game. Like, why not, you know? Let's just do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm still getting references. I said I was going to share them, but I didn't. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. You find a pretty Luna art from VLR? Aww. Watch that Style Boutique stream be unexpectedly the most watched stream. No, but like, Style Boutique, Style Savvy fans, they're a different breed. We're a different breed. We really are. You know what's the funniest thing? So, without spoiling, there isn't much of a story in the first Style Boutique game. Like, the other ones kind of go a little more into creating the story and this kind of a more intricate kind of thing with all the characters, right? But in the first game, it's more just you have like, you join this boutique and then the owner of the boutique is like, cool, I'm gonna go make another boutique. You take over this one. And then you just like take over their boutique after working there for like a week. But she's like, you're pretty good at this job, so you can manage it. Cool, thanks, bye. And then she leaves us with our assistant girl who's like the funniest girl. I love her. She's like she's like bitchy, but like in a fun way. She's just really fun and kind of stupid, but I love her. And there's this rich guy who like funds the owner was murdered. No, she pops in from time to time to see how we're doing. And she's like, I'm so proud of you. I always knew that you had it in you. But yeah, there's this guy. There's a butler, right? Who it's so funny, like, we don't make our appearance at the start of the game, but when our manager goes to the mansion to talk to the butler, and he's like, what's she like? Then we get to make our character from her describing us to the butler, which is really funny. And then there's this, like, mysterious owner of the mansion, who's this young master. And I shit you not, I remember being, like, so down bad for this young master dude. Because he was just like, it was me as a child, just being like, hot anime boy, let's go. And it's so funny because like, there's barely any story. There's nothing. There's no romance there. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And yet for some reason, everyone that's played the game has been obsessed with this idea that there is a romance route in the game. Like if you serve 1,000 customers, then you'll go on a date with him. I don't know why we thought that, but yeah, so I remember, like, if you look it up, for some reason there's still people out there like, yeah, if you serve 1,000 customers, then you'll do it. And then someone was like, no, it's not 1,000, it's actually if you serve 10,000 customers, then you get to date. I'll show you a picture of him just so you know. His name's Dominique. Look at this pile of pixels. Look at this pile of pixels. Oh my god. You see this man? This is the man. This is the man we were so down bad for. You know what was the best bit though? So in the second game, I think we do date him in the first game, because in the second game, guess who shows up at our boutique? Him. He shows up again, but like he's all different, and TBH, I kind of prefer him like this. He looks better, more pixely. He looks a bit dead there. Job, mansion owner. What the fuck? I wish that were my job. Can I have that job? I'd love that job. Profile, a master to Godfrey in his mansion. What a guy. What an amazing guy. Oh my god. He says something though. Oh my god, wait, shut up. Look at this. It's what the fans want! It's what we want! Let us date Dominique! But yeah, there is something that he says. There's something that he says in the second game that kind of alludes to him potentially datoing the first boutique owner, who's me, but like in the first game. Because he does flirt with you a bit in the first game. I'm not making this up, he actually does, like I'm not lying. Like look at this, okay, look, it's a bit grainy. It's a bit grainy, but look at this. Right? So like, hello, you look very lovely today. I need to stop. I need to go back to getting references. Bye, bye, Dominique. I love you. Kiss, kiss, smooch. Mwah. My boy. Okay, I've got a list of the green stuff. I wrote it down. After compiling everyone. So we have... Should I make this a bit... Should I like... Yeah, you guys are gonna know a lot more about me and how I became the way I am right now. I think it'll be fun. I think we should definitely do a Style Boutique stream. Okay, so we got Finley. My girl, my special girl. Then Cornelia Hale from W.I.T.C.H. She's very planty. She's a plant girl. We've drawn Finley. I need to draw Cornelia. So we got Finley over here. She's got her phone out. She's like, whoa, what's going on? And she's like, looking at all the supernatural shit going on here. We got Dren up in the corner, just being like, ha, loser, you can't get up here. And Amber's being her little sneaky little self. I need to draw her proper. I was trying to draw her with like, you know, the cap that she wears, but I haven't got it right. It's like, she's wearing like some sort of cap somewhere here. Like this look. I really like that look. So I was trying to... I didn't actually look at her. I just remember that she had that look. So I was drawing from memory. So it's not the best. And then we've got Stella. I need to fix Stella a little bit. I'm thinking of putting Mell in there. Yeah, I think he'd get along with Amber. I think they'd be like the little mysterious duo together. They'd be quite good. So I thought they'd be kind of nice to put together. Finley's, of course, like, she's not really... She'd get along with... Who'd she get along with, actually? She'd get along with Cornelia. I might put Cornelia down there. Maybe with Finley. Then we've got... Okay, yeah. Wazowski, who's gonna be somewhere, but I want to cover him up a bit. I'm gonna do a baby Wazowski because he's cute. Then we got Lady 4. Lady 4 is already in the boat. She's already drawn. I also already sketched her out on the book, so that's good. Sasazuka. I'm not super sure where to put Sasazuka or who to put him with. Maybe we should have him bullying Lettuce because I don't know what to do with Lettuce. Maybe he could be bullying Lettuce. What's Venti doing? Maybe Venti's like drunk on the floor. Maybe Venti's drunk on the floor and Sasazuka's just like standing on him to look taller. I don't know. I'm pretending he's short. He's probably short. And he's just bullying Lettuce, who's like crying. I wrote Rankali. I don't know who that is. I think that was one of Salem's choices, but I need to see what he looks like. I don't know. You know what? I don't know anything about this character, so I might skip this one. And I put some other Solen options, so I've gotten their quotas in. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid drawing characters that I don't really know at all, just because I don't know if I won't be able to draw them with as much flair. Like, I can't put as much personality if I don't really know much about them. We've got Ukyo, who I do know a bit about, so I can draw Ukyo, maybe. Maybe Ukyo's like, I'll draw him a bit low so I can like sneak him in like he's being all hidey. He's like, you know, sitting around doing Ukyo things. We still don't know much about Ukyo. And someone's character in the Bloomix server, who I've seen like a little bit of their personality and everything, so I know a bit more about how to draw them. And then maybe we'll draw some green stuff on the side, so we'll draw some plants and stuff. Yeah, so the ones we're missing from this. We've got Finley, Cornelia, Dren, Mike, Amber, Stella, Sasazuka, Mell, Venti. We still need to get references for lettuce. This type. Okay, lettuce slash. What's the name? Bridget. There we go. I'm gonna go with her Mimi power design. Because we know that one. Oh, lettuce. Sweet, sweet lettuce. Look at her trying to take so much room. Not today, Les. Where does Mike Wazowski fit in this art? He doesn't. I'm gonna draw him behind someone. Maybe she's eating a lettuce. Or maybe she's like in a lettuce cabbage field. It's weird because her powers are very water bubbly based and not actually, you know, she's not actually like flower grass planty based. She could be in the water by the boat. I don't know. Maybe she's like swimming in the water. Okay, there's lettuce. I think I'll actually move that down here. Move that up there. Whoa! Not the sky. Okay, who are you missing? Ukyo. Who the fuck Ukyo is this? I searched Ukyo and I got a wab. I got a wab child. Who the fuck is this? Ukyo, Dr. Stone. What the fuck? Not you. Ukyo, Amnesia. The thing is, because we don't know much about his personality, it's gonna be a bit hard. I think he's a bit of a psycho though, so we'll have to have him be a bit like spooky, scary boy. The deranged mode. You saw Fanart for a possible AA Investigation 3, and it stars Franziska von Karma. The game that we've always wanted but never got. Oh, if I could ever get a choice for a game, it would be Ace 27, starring Athena. The dream. My dream. Okay, hide over there, boy. Okay. Let's start by drawing this properly. I want AA3 as Investigation 3 to be Franziska or Blackwell. I want just more Blackwell. I would kill for more Blackwell. I think that would be very cool and amazing. And it would even save lives, maybe. Okay, Mell, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, boy? Why do I kind of want Mell to interact with Sasazuka? They're both kind of fluffy-haired boys. Maybe they share donuts. Mell doesn't like sweets, remember? Neither do I mostly, but a donut now and then. Yeah, maybe it's just because Nellie's sweets were just a bit extreme. character on the left is, yeah, that's Stella from Spiritfarer. She's wearing these spirits away. You recognize her from the hat. Yeah, I did want to make sure the hat was in it, because that is like her big defining trait. It is a very prominent hat. Okay, let's mess with Amber a little bit. Now that I have a proper image of Amber, that should help a little more. Able. See if he wants to draw. He will never draw otherwise. Whoa! Not what I wanted to do. She's got very curved eyes.
Following topics may be encountered.
What?
Alcohol, tobacco, cheating, infidelity.
Okay. That just jumped into Hotel Murder Mystery playthrough by Gab. Why? No, that wasn't an ad. That was straight up a playthrough by a YouTube I watch. Stealing content from us. I'm sorry. Okay, PlayStation music to relax to. We can learn about murder. Okay, so this outfit is literally just like this, but with a hoodie over it for whatever reason. I just need to draw this fit. It's really a choice. It's such a funny outfit. Like, why? Like, Amber, why? Why this? Even her original outfit before everything happened was like a jumpsuit or something. Like, what was she? What was her style? What a peculiar character. Okay, Dren is okay, I think. Look at him, he's so silly. Yeah, she just wants her outfits to be full body and form fitting. That's all that matters to her. It doesn't matter how ridiculous it looks. And it is ridiculous. Okay, Stella. Stella's hair is the most confusing one for me. I expect them to be one of the easier ones. Don't underestimate character designs. The more I can't tell the root of someone's design, the more confusing it is for me. Something like that. Oh my gosh. Abel is refusing to draw. Abel is out of ideas and refuses to draw anything. Absolute ridiculous behavior right here. For shame. For shame. Shame him. Shame him right now. Don't do that. Draw a circle. Draw the most perfect circle right now, or else. Freehand. Oh my gosh. Loving how much Pensive Snake Sneak gets used lately. I love Pensive Snake Sneak. Okay, where are we gonna fit everyone else? I really get Cornelia down. Never drawn her. I can't believe I've never drawn her before. My girl, the girl of all time. What's my full list for this page? Okay, you know what? Let's get it on the screen, actually. Let's use a different pencil. That one's too, chalky.
Oh, hi.
Huh?
Hello. We drawing still or no?
Who is that? Where is that? Ah!
You don't know me?
Wow, look. Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up.
Yeah, I figured. Should at least try.
Like, bruh, we're literally just doodling right now. Like,
Yeah.
there ain't no stress in here.
I'm on fumes. Creatively, right now.
Creative fumes.
Yeah.
Bad April arc.
Ay. Why is my mic so sensitive?
Turn him up. Okay.
This needs
Whoa. Okay, let's write out the characters.
What characters?
So I'm drawing a whole page of green characters, and Flint wants to know which characters we're drawing.
Are you doing the color wheel challenge again?
No, I need to finish that one, but I'm doing like a sketchbook challenge to test out my markers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, we've got Mike, Wazowski. I'm not super fan of that one, actually.
I think I'm gonna take that.
Let's do this. Cornelia, Hale. Mell. Stella. Amber. Finley. Dren. Why do I write Dren? I wrote Dren in caps for whatever reason. Lady 4. Sasazuka. Venti. Lettuce. Ukyo. Ukyo might not fit in. We'll see. I'm not doing Rankly, because I have no idea who that is. And Mychael, which is someone's OC. So, we have drawn Cornelia, Mell, Stella, Amber, Finley, Dren, Lady 4, and we have no other rest. I forgot that! Oh my god! See, I told you. I told you I would forget. This is why, like, I only wrote down the ones that were on the Twitter thing because I couldn't remember which ones we had. Oh my god, Flint, you saved me. That was for myself too. Flint. Oh my god. I don't know how Venti, to be honest, I always picture Venti as more of a turquoisey color because I forget that his entire outfit is kind of technically green. Because it's not really a foresty green, so I just don't really picture him as being green. But yeah, he is green. So Venti is here. So yeah, we're gonna try and fit them all in. We got space, we got space. I also was just imagining them all as being like, just floating around in the void, but now we've decided to just put them all in an environment, so we're doing that too. How's Amber here? Amber is... Look at Amber. Look at Amber. She's quite green. I think she definitely counts as green. A different Amber. Wait, which Amber were you thinking of? Oh, you were thinking Genshin Amber. Yeah, this is darker than black Amber. Because I love her. My girl. Okay, Flint. The question is, Cornelia, should we draw her in the witch outfit or should we make up a fun green outfit for her? Because she is one of the more stylish characters in Witch, which is saying a lot because they're all very stylish. Did she ever actually wear a green outfit outside of the witch one? Okay, well, if we're digging through the comics, let's look. Cornelia Hale. I'll share my browser really quick. So she is more of a pink character when it comes to her outfits. I think a lot of them do tend to be pink, but she does have a few green ones too. It's hard to tell what, like, yeah, she's got a couple of greens. She's quite boho chic, like this one. Oh my gosh. What the heck? She has quite a few earthy outfits. Cornelia's turning your kids gay? What the heck?
Bro, what?
What? Is that an article? That's a cute one. That was from one of the comics, I think. It's a Twitter post? Oh my gosh. Why are people like this?
It's haha funny.
I guess so. But yeah, she wears earthy outfits. We can definitely find earthy outfits for her.
You gonna make it a new one?
Yeah.
I kind of figured you would.
I love making outfits.
Fashion.
Fashion. I mean, most of my wardrobe is quite earthy greens and browns. Like, I could even take my own wardrobe as a reference.
Nice.
I think what would be quite nice for her is maybe a turtleneck top and then a very long skirt. I think that would fit her quite well. That is her typical look, I think. A trade-off is her witch form makes her outfit more immediately recognizable, but it's a personal art. That's true. Mell got in here! You're so salty about that. You're so salty that I put Mell in here. Like, oh my god. Well, Mell got in here, so... Like, the sass on Flint right now.
Damn.
Right? I'm just vibing over here. Trying to make a page. I'm just trying to make a page of characters that I like because I'm in an artwork right now. And Flint's bullying me again. Flint's just making me feel really bad about drawing right now. And like, I'm not okay. This is why I get so scared, guys. This is why I get so scared to do art streams lately. Like, I just keep thinking,
what?
What's Flint gonna say this time?
I can't see you not doing an art stream ever. For any reason other than tired.
Even then.
Yeah, even then you'll still do an art stream.
It's true. Even Flint's aggressiveness will not hold me back.
No.
He should stay in his yellow lane. Wow, Flint.
Bro.
Watch me put him in the yellow one when I do that eventually. Mell gets to be in green and yellow. Because he has flaxen
I wanna
hair.
do that. I wanna do the color wheel, but put everybody in the wrong section. just to mess with people.
That would actually be hilarious. I love that.
Yeah, Venti is actually red.
My favorite red boy.
Just like put everybody's like favorite characters in the wrong section. And just
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
yeah, he's
Green Kerbo. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else do we need to fit? Venti. Venti's drunk. Where should Venti be? Where should we put Venti? Venti could be in the gremlin corner up here with the gremlins. He could be floating. He could be on a cloud. Venti is drunk. Venti's always drunk. Ooh, that's a really good android. 24?
Right?
21?
21, yeah. I took a screenshot of one of her super moves.
Mm. That's looking really good.
I still got it.
That's true. He can just fit, like, anywhere. We can just put him... You know what? He's gonna be up there for a sec, and then I'm gonna figure out where to put him at the end. Temporarily, Venti is... Temporarily, Venti's up there. Okay, Sasazuka and Lettuce. Where should they be? battery died!
Oh, shit. Is it not plugged in?
No.
Why is it not plugged in?
Wait, what? No, it's 24%! Why the fuck did the battery die?
How old
What
is
the
it?
fuck just happened? No, like it's not. I don't know what just happened. Loose wire. Maybe it was a loose wire. No, but it wasn't like on stream. It was like the tablet just like went black screen, like as if the battery died, but it didn't.
That is really weird. How old is it?
At this point, 2 years old?
That's not long enough for it to start crapping out like
No.
that.
And I don't use it for anything intense. I think the most intense thing I use it for is Procreate. Part of me wants to just draw her in with her glasses and everything. Like not in her Mew Mew outfit. I do have that power. Why am I not getting this right?
Black Blue says,
Abel, why does 21 look like she's doing the sad cat dance?
Oh, wait, what? Sad cat dance?
Explain.
This isn't the sad cat dance. Sad cat dance. This is. If anything, this would be closer to the me dance. But sad cat dance is a little. The arms aren't up, I don't think.
what is a sad cat dance?
It's like a side to side kind of sway with the hands in the cat pose, and it's usually lewd.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find one that isn't. Yeah, this one's good.
That isn't compromising at all.
That's not. I mean, this is just more of a meme, but it's not quite what it is. But I'll show you one that is. That's the song, at least.
Oh.
Yeah. If you've seen that one, then yeah. Yeah, but the arms aren't nearly as high.
Yeah,
But-
I remember the me one though. It does remind me more
Yeah.
of
Yeah. But this is just the pose for her for one of her moves. It's like one of her supers, I think. I actually really liked that meme. It was fun. I don't know if I want to continue with the whole body. Probably not. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah. And clean up a bit. I find it so funny on how the me dance became a TikTok trend.
Did it?
Yeah.
What?
But they didn't know that it was from me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's this big dance trend, and they didn't know where it came from.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was really funny.
What is me?
Oh,
Me
no.
is. It's a music video.
It's a music video. Yeah, it's kind of dark.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like a
just
music
just a
video
bit.
that's it's made to
Shine a spotlight on the kind of like the anime internet culture industry.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
the obsession around it.
Yeah, the hyperfixation, the obsessions around it, and that kind of stuff, and what it can do to somebody in a extreme way.
Yeah.
So, watch at your own risk. It's weird.
It is very weird. I watched it when I was like
Good music. Good music.
It is actually very
just
good
weird.
music, yeah. It's like, you know that video? You know that music video that was like these kids that go into a pool?
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
I know that one.
and then the
It
love crossing
traumatized
hole
me
and
as a
stuff.
kid.
That absolutely traumatized me.
Yeah, that traumatized me as a kid.
But you know what though? The music was actually
Was great.
sick. It was really
Yeah,
good.
it was really good. Just the music video itself was just like,
Why?
how did
Why?
this
Why?
pass?
Why?
How did this get through? Who checked this?
Just why on earth would you do that?
What timeline is this? Yeah, that was a video for sure. Yeah. You think Ollie would color this and render it if I asked?
I think he would.
'Cause-
I think he'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It is Android 21.
It is Android 21. That is true. Yeah. All right. It does feel like I've gotten a lot better at drawing poses.
I think so for sure.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot more used to using references, which has helped immensely. He was the one that asked me to draw this, so I'm gonna force him to color it.
Yes, bully him to do it. I think you should. I think that would be great.
The first collab of Ollie and me.
Okay, lettuce is done. Now,
Lettuce? Lettuce.
lettuce.
Lettuce? Lettuce be done? Lettuce is done?
Lettuce is done.
Who's cooking lettuce?
Ugh, ew, gross.
Would you cook cabbage?
I love cabbage.
Would you cook it?
Yes.
You know, for the longest time, I thought lettuce and cabbage was the same thing.
Ew.
Wait, do you just not like lettuce? What's going on here? I'm
It's
confused.
disgusting.
Wait. You don't like lettuce?
It's disgusting.
But you'll eat cabbage.
Yes.
What?
But only if it's in soup.
Are you... What the heck?
Because you can't
I
do
don't
the
think
same with
I-
lettuce. Lettuce is just gross water.
What? Huh? What? How is... No. Like, what do you have? Do you not have lettuce in your sandwiches?
Ew, disgusting.
Huh? Oh my god. Do you
If
have
someone
tomatoes?
puts lettuce in my salad. Ugh!
Oh,
Disgusting! Icky!
Oh my god. No lettuce? No tomatoes?
Ew.
Let me guess. No pickles either?
I love pickle.
Wow, this is so strange.
I put spinach and rocket leaves.
Spinach
in
is good.
sandwiches.
Yeah, okay, so alright. Okay.
They've
At
got
first I thought you
flavor.
were someone that just like, I only have meat and buns and that's it. I'm like, no, stop, please, no.
I
Yeah,
love
spinach
veggies.
is a good...
The only veggies
spinach
I
is a
don't
good-
like are lettuce and tomato.
Those
And
are
beetroot.
You just hate water. Okay, I got it. You just hate water.
I don't want to munch on water. Like, how unsatisfying is that? Ew.
Well, you haven't had a good tomato then.
I like cherry
I'm
tomatoes.
convinced. Cherry tomatoes are great.
I will
You
munch
should
on cherry
definitely-
tomatoes.
You should definitely put them in a sandwich.
Ew, no. Disgusting.
Just cut them up in half.
No. No, because it'll leak into the sandwich and make it icky and wet and gooey.
What? That's why you
No.
have. That's why you have the lettuce. No, I'm kidding. That's why you have this. That's why you have the spinach. The
Just
spinach is
as-
there
No.
to
No.
protect the
No.
bun.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I'm not doing that. That's disgusting.
You totally should.
I'm not ruining my sandwiches.
Bro.
You know what
Oh,
I
come
do
on.
like? I like bacon
What?
bombs.
The hell is that?
It's like bacon and butter and bread. But with like brown sauce on it.
Hot sauce.
Brown sauce.
Oh, brown sauce.
Yeah.
What kind of brown sauce? Like, what the hell? Like, what is brown sauce?
No, it's not barbecue sauce. It's like a Worcestershire sauce, but like as a sauce.
Homemade or just
Fuck no.
something that's just called brown sauce?
It's just called brown sauce, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How the hell did they get away with that?
I don't know. It's quite a staple here.
That is.
Bacon or sausage bombs with brown sauce.
That does sound good. I should probably. Well,
I'm gonna make. You know what? I've convinced myself. I'm gonna make a bacon sandwich later.
do it. Do you have bacon?
I do.
Hell
I do
yeah.
have bacon. I made myself a full breakfast today. This morning. It was so good.
Beans included?
Beans, of course.
Beans.
Beans.
You
So
know,
much
I've
beans.
heard that Europeans like their beans soggy.
Huh?
Like soggy beans or
Like crushed or like just with lots of sauce?
I guess sauce, but to me it's like water, like a lot of water. You know, like I don't know. Like to me it's like thin sauce for the beans, I guess. Very like watery beans.
That's just making me think of baked beans because that has like tomato sauce on it.
Yeah, like baked beans, that's delicious. I don't know
That is
about
delicious.
British beans though.
British beans are also
British
delicious.
beans.
Beans. The beans you put on toast is just baked beans, right? With sauce? Yeah. with like tomato sauce, but like not like ketchup, like tomato-y. Like,
Like a little sweet.
It's less
No?
sweet than ketchup.
Right, yeah. I mean, you're gonna be hard pressed to find anything that's more sweet than ketchup. Besides, like, candy.
Is your ketchup really sweet?
Very. Like, way too sweet. You put ketchup on anything from, like, the US, like Heinz ketchup or something, it overpowers everything else. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh no, that's you have any holiday dishes, like special holiday dishes that you have or make for like Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Pardon?
Do you have any like special holiday foods or dishes that you make or have that you only have on holidays?
Honestly, no.
Really?
I think on Christmas, the only holiday-specific food that we have is like roasted chestnuts.
Oh.
But that's about it. Everything else, like the roast
So-
dinner, is like a typical roast dinner because I like to put parsnips with all my roast dinners. So even that's not like Christmas specific.
So you don't do like a whole turkey or anything like that?
Ew,
Or you
no.
do, and you just kind of just do that as an everyday thing.
I
So that's
hate
insane.
turkey.
Oh yeah?
Too dry, too tough.
Interesting.
I like chicken because it's juicier.
Well, that's true if you cook them right.
Listen,
'Cause-
I'm not good at like cooking roasts or anything. But like, I'm
Oh,
the only
no,
one in this
like-
house that cooks them, so.
Well, we've recently learned how to actually cook chicken, which has like been a big game changer. And so I don't know if it's gonna carry over into turkey, but I think turkey's just a whole different beast.
It has like different
Yeah.
settings, doesn't it? Because it's a lot bigger, so.
Well, yeah, it's a lot bigger, and you have to put it in the oven and do all that. It's just a lot of fucking work. I'd rather just have like, really.
Ham.
Just give me like some good like ham, and I'll be happy.
Oh, I could go for a ham sandwich right now.
Ham sandwiches are really good. I've been having barbecue chicken sandwiches like every day, and it's just been
Ooh.
delicious. We recently got some shredded deep fried onions. I've been putting those in my chicken sandwiches, and it's so good.
Oh, that sounds amazing. We got those
Yeah.
those like New York style fried onions, like the dried ones that you put on hot dogs.
Ooh.
And I've been sneaking them into some sandwiches, and they just change everything. Crunchy.
Oh my god, yeah. Putting like fried onions or deep fried onions in your sandwiches just makes them just 10 times better.
It's like a burger. A burger will taste a million times better with onions.
Yeah, specifically like deep fried.
Yeah. Normal onions are okay, but like deep fried actually tastes like really good.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be like, ew, gross, if someone put onions, like raw onions in my burger or a sandwich. or
I used to
anything.
be like that. I used to be like that.
Oh, I could eat an onion like as an apple.
That is insane. That's like, I don't know. It's, to me, onions like straight is like too spicy for me. Not as like heat, but like I don't know. It makes my mouth tingle, and it's just like I don't like
it does
that.
for me too. But like,
I don't. I don't like that.
Sometimes I want, like, maybe if I'm eating something really plain, I'll just, like, cut a piece of onion and just eat it.
Ah.
Like,
Huh.
this is so plain, but this, like, the burning spicy sensation of this onion is, like, alleviating the plainness a bit.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. It's just no, I can't do that straight. There's no way.
You're a madman.
And
I just know what I like.
Just about done. Yeah, there we go. Done.
Done.
Kind of. A little bit. Yeah. That's a little better.
I'm trying to think of how he would sit. How would Sasazuka sit? Would he be like cross-leggy? But I've already done that for Dren. Maybe
On his feet.
he's on his feet.
Yeah. Like L.
Like
I don't
this.
actually know who this character is, so I'm just making shit up.
Well, he is a detective, so like this. He does eat sweets like L. Maybe he just is L, actually.
Oh, I mean, there is this whole thing where it's like you eat sweets to help your brain think faster.
Well, that's what Elle was saying. Like, it's because he eats lots of sweets because he burns, because his brain burns all of his calories.
Which is stupid, but you know, it's anime. We go with it. Okay. I think if I keep looking at this, I'm gonna find more problems, so I'm gonna stop. And then I'm just gonna send this over to Ollie and force him to finish it.
I like how his explanation for sitting in this position was like,
Helps the blood flow to his brain, which is not
Yeah.
true at all.
which makes him 25% smarter or something.
Yeah.
More
It's like,
efficient.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, guy.
His percentages were like all over the place, though. None of them made sense.
Mm-hmm. Take a screenshot. Put it in creative. Okay. And now I am done.
Yo! Is that the Japanese word for android? Majin?
No, Majin is like demon.
Oh.
Like Majin Buu.
Hmm.
This is Majin 21.
Is that like her demon form then?
Essentially, yeah. She basically is like a combination of all the enemies. Like she's got Saiyan stuff, she's got Majin stuff, she's got freaking uh, Frieza stuff, genes and all that stuff, and yeah, they basically just combined everything and put it into her, and she's just Android 21 now. Yep. Android 21, and then uh, I forgot how the story goes, but she essentially gets boo powers and starts eating other androids and people to get their powers, and yeah, she's the big enemy of the game. But she's also hot, so like it makes everything okay.
Right, yeah, of course.
Because, you know, if hot, why evil? Or if evil, why hot?
If anything, if evil, that's why they're hot. Hot because evil, exactly.
Evil, yeah, hot because evil.
So true. That's so valid.
Oh no. Oh, fucking goddamn.
What happened?
He's being that missioner, you know, the one that's like, I want this change, and I want this change, and I want this change. It's like, bro,
What, Ollie?
you're getting this. Yeah, just like,
What?
bro, you're getting this for free. Come
Then
on.
he can no, but he can make those changes himself.
I guess he could, but you know what? Screw it. I'll do it because I'm nice.
Bigger, more.
More, bigger, bigger,
Oh my gosh.
bigger, even bigger. It's so funny. It's like at first I was like, yeah, I should probably make it longer, and then I'm like, no, because that makes it too lewd. And then it's just like, all right, Ollie, fine.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, meanwhile, when he gave me his lines and everything, I didn't question anything. I fixed everything myself. And Ollie's
Yeah?
just like, wow, my lines were perfect. And it's like, sure, yeah. I did nothing.
I did. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, I did nothing. Yeah, right. No, see, that doesn't look. That's fine.
How quickly people forget.
Right.
Gosh. I'm struggling with faces right now.
Oh no. And it's like the beginning, and it's like what you start with, and you're just like, should I continue?
Yeah.
In there.
April done.
Wanted to avoid this, but you know, that's just what he wanted, so I guess you just gotta do it. This was what it was originally going to be anyway, but I thought against it. Guess I was wrong. That's better. Alright. Now Ollie can't say shit.
And now he has to draw all of that.
Now he has to make... Now he has to color.
Color, render. I want to color some of your art.
Do it. But I'd have to draw it first.
It's true. We're doing an art swap thing on the Fata server. We're all like,
Oh yeah?
we're all like, we did like a joke one and a Christmas one. So whoever wants to do like either one could do either. Or both. I've done both.
Or she'd
And the
do
joke
both.
one is, you know, sketch with your non-dominant hand.
Oh no.
And then the line and coloring is with dominant hand, but the lines are for someone else and the coloring is for someone else, and you can't tell them what the drawing is. So they have to kind of, no matter what it looks like, they have to kind of guess which character it is, what it's supposed to be, and just kind of line and render the hell out of it.
Oh god.
But exactly as the sketch says.
With your left hand?
Well, the lining and coloring are with your dominant hand. They're not that mean.
Oh, okay.
We weren't being that mean.
Okay.
And then the Christmas art is just, you know, someone sketches, someone lines, and someone colors. It's a lot chiller.
Nice. Alright, it's 1:30. wonder if we have these.
Amber really be giving that boy a look.
She really is.
I didn't intend it to be that way, but the more I look at the scene, the more it actually quite fits. Like, you got Dren in the corner laughing his ass off at Lettuce stuck in a bubble. But also the bubble's popped, so she's gonna fall into the gross spirit sea.
Ew.
And then Amber's leaning over with this smug look towards Sasazuka, who's just enthralled by his donut.
Hell yeah.
Finley's going insane about everything that's going on right now because she's a normal person. And there's all these magical beings like doing their shit. Cornelia's just vibing. She's just making plants. And then Lady 4 is just unhappy about everything. What a scene. What a group of characters.
What a group of characters.
She just needed a day away from the other witch girls. That's true.
True. But wait, isn't she like obsessed with Zero?
Lady 4?
Yeah.
She hates Zero. She hates all of them.
Obsessed in a hateful way. Okay, yeah.
I think the only one that loves Zero is Lady 5.
Maybe 5. Yeah.
The others, well, 2 also likes Zero. 2 likes everyone. Oh, Lady
That's
4
true.
also hates. She fucking hates Lady 2. That's because 2 is like perfect at everything. And everyone loves 2. So Lady 4 hates 2.
And
because
yet
she's
they're
also
all...
got like, you know, the love of her life and she's in a great relationship and Lady 4 is just like, ugh, gross. How awful. It's just so funny the way she's like, I would never give up my purity for just anyone. But look at them going goo goo gaga over each other. Disgusting. Like 5 loves a lot of things. Yeah, that's true.
Alright. I'm gonna head off.
Abel is drawn Android 21.
Yep. I did my obligatory sketch. And I'm each time I am surprised that it turns out so well.
You are improving with every sketch you do.
Slowly but surely.
Well, you have to sketch
Ow.
more.
Yeah, I really do. But
See
with
what I
but
do.
with
Get
work,
a sketchbook and just doodle whenever you have time.
yeah, that's the problem. Is the time and then the motivation.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
why doodling
like,
is fun. Because you don't really need much motivation. You just do one thing whenever you have time.
yeah. If I was back in school, I would definitely have a lot more doodles, but I can't doodle at work. It sucks.
I do it anyway. I've got like.
Oh no,
my-
I literally can't. It's not that like people are watching or I shouldn't. It's more of like I literally cannot hold a pencil while I'm at work.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah, I am nowhere near like a book or any kind of like text. I don't like. I'm a machinist. I do not use pencils, paper.
Boo!
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just doodling in kids' books.
It's
in their like
if I
science books and shit.
Yeah, if I will usually find a way to like doodle stuff if I can. Like if I was like when I was in school, when I was in like A school, military school, I would always like find a way to doodle at any point. But when you can't, you can't.
Yeah, it's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
you don't have the tools around you, and that's just like not even close to what your job is. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head off. That was fun.
Goodbye, Abel. Thanks for popping
Yeah, definitely need to do this more. Please keep pinging me.
I will.
Yes, please. Okay. Bye-bye.
Everyone say goodbye to Abel.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, Abel. And off he goes. And we never saw him again.
Until next time. I need to pee. Guys. That was weird. Why was Discord detecting my mic when my mic was off? For only Discord. Stream did not do that. How curious. Okay. This layout plan sketch got pretty detailed. Well, when you're including like over 10 characters, I don't know how many there are. It's gonna get very detailed. I think that's just the natural progression. What is this hat though? Like, what is he even wearing? My guy is just putting together random shit. These Amnesia boys are literally just putting together random shit and calling it fashion. Like, Cornelia would have a field day with him. Cornelia and Finley would just like point and laugh. They somehow make it work. The only one that makes it work is Toma, because he's got the early 2000s shirt over stripy shirt look, and it works really well. Everyone else, like, what are they even wearing? I don't know. I've got nothing to say to them. Except why? Just why? I've just given up on detail with him. Yeah, none of them are gonna be that detailed anyway. I'm just gonna draw them like scrungly. I don't even know what the fuck his outfit is. Oh. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Your art looks amazing. Not staying around though. That's okay. Thank you. Bye. Drop it in, drop in a compliment, leave in. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, who do we have left? I don't know how much more we can fit, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm not drawing his body. You know what we're gonna do? Wow, Cornelia, what a great bush you've made over the spirit door. That's insane that you did that. How pretty and very leafy. He's just popping out of the bush like, you would. He would hide in a bush. I don't know anything about him, but he'd probably hide in a bush, I think. Pat. I'm wondering like where he's gonna go though. Ukyo, Sasazuka. Oh, Mike Wazowski. He's gonna be hidden. A Songtell isn't updating. It's not. You're right. It's not. We're not listening to Style Savvy OC right now. You're right. Because I haven't opened the song update program. That one sounded very Final Fantasy 14. That was Final Fantasy 10. Yeah, unfortunately this is a YouTube playlist, so you wouldn't be able to hear the song names anyway. I think there's a lot of 10 in this playlist, actually. Is he gonna go? Pat. It's gonna be a nightmare to find him.
Yes, Sleepy? What is it? Hello. Hello, Sleepy.
Sleepy's gonna be like, I only came here to say hello. Fine. All the Venti reps. I still haven't drawn him yet. He's gonna be on a cloud. I've decided. He's not as green in that form. What are you talking about, Sleepy? What do you mean he's not as green in that? Oh, you mean in the Archon, or Corn. In the Archon form. It's a better outfit, cooking, take artistic liberty. I don't think I want to draw lingerie in the acorn form. I don't think I want to draw lingerie Venti. TBH.
TBH. I want to draw puffy pants Venti. I like puffy pants Venti.
I can do it more for me. Exactly. Sleepy will fill that void. Ceremonial garb, okay. Like Sasazuka, he's just enjoying his donut. We'll see how all of this looks on the actual marker page with my markers, with my terrible marker skills. Amber's giving him the... yeah, and Amber's like... Amber's just like...
Ah, Pat. How I love you so. Baby boy.
He's just enjoying the nature. It's not Pat until that one bit in his hair. Yeah, like what even is that? Just hair clips. And he's like, yeah, then he's like immediately recognizable. I kind of love that, like, trope. Like, character without this thing, then character with this thing, and you immediately know who they are. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, like with Stella, like Stella without the hat. Stella with the hat. Ah, yes. Shinji without chair, Shinji with chair. I don't remember the scene where the chair actually is in the scene, you know? Like, I actually don't remember where that scene, when that scene happens. I'm assuming it's like in the last episode when everything's kind of going mental. That seems like when it would happen. Yeah, I think it's the Baloney Pony episode. Do you want to ride his Baloney Pony? Oh, what a quality episode. People that like, it didn't have any budget, it was terrible. Shut up. You've got no taste. Okay, he looks like he's staring off into space. I'm just gonna fix that a bit. Maybe he is just sleeping. Maybe he's just sleeping. Okay. Oh, precious baby. Perfection. Meanwhile, Lettuce is up there, like, fucking terrified. It's not acknowledging anything that's going on right now. I love how, like, these three on the left are just, like, they're vibing. You know, they're having a great time. And then everyone else is just... Oh. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I think this is quite good. Guys, I don't know about Mike Wazowski. Don't know how I'm gonna fit him. Maybe he can be like... is horrendous. Okay, now we just have Venti and Mychael. We can't believe we let him be here. No one wants to invite little Mikey to play with them. Yeah, they're just ignoring him. Maybe Venti's on the tree. This was the original Venti. Where is it? Where the fuck is he gone? That was the original Venti. He's passed out because he's drunk. He's on a cloud. Oh my goodness. Lady 4 does not want to be there. She really doesn't. She's just like... And you're a bitch, and you're a bitch, and you're a little bitch. Especially because she's sharing the boat with Mell. She's not having him. They're both fake-ass bitches. And Stella's just like, I'm just gonna ferry your spirit to the other world. Okay, cool. I'm so excited though. My pastels are coming in tomorrow. Which means I'll be all ready to color this in. Do you like print it out to color it? No. I'm just doing this to lay it out. I didn't have to do it so detailed, to be honest. I just wanted to. Oh, I'll redraw it all. This is a planning sketch. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I go.
love guitar themes. It's a mandolin. Mandolins are guitars, right? I used to play a mandolin when I was younger. That was the only guitar I ever learned how to play. String, not quite like a guitar, because they're really tiny. Well, not as tiny as a banjo. It's considered a lute? Is it? I didn't know that. Has two sets of strings tuned the same. Yeah. You know what? I remember it fucking hurting though to play. Cause they're, I think because of the double strings or because it's so like small. Everything is so much more, like everything is so much tighter. It was just like harder to manage. It's what put me off string instruments, like playing them. Sounding, like, obviously not. I love string instruments. You gotta get them calluses. Yeah, but I don't want them. That's a lot of effort. I stuck with piano. You don't gotta get calluses for piano. You went to a piano school today. You gotta plunk around on the keys? Aw. But a piano. But a piano. Puffy pants. I love his puffy pants. Something like that. Okay. How's this page looking? He's perfect. Oh my gosh. It looks packed. It is very packed. Part of me is like, some of these I feel like I kind of nailed, and I'm not going to get them exactly the same when I sketch it out, but we'll see. You know what? We'll always have a sketch. Okay. Your living space is finally clean. It's good to get it done after being sick. Oh, that's amazing. I love when I finally clean up my space. I haven't done that in ages. It's just fun to see an absurd collection of characters together. I agree. I just love, like, we got the cool girl section. Pat's also a cool girl, just in case anyone wasn't aware. We've got the dead people section. We got the spirit section down here. Venti's up there. He's dead and alive. Anyway. We've got the gremlin section over here. The absolute gremlins. And then we have Lettuce being laughed at by the gremlins. I love it. I love it a lot. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Okay. Green. Soon, this whole page will be green. Speaking of green, we got a commission to do. I'll post that actually. Green. Shut up, Flint! Oh my god, Sleepy! Sleepy was being really mean. And he keeps saying that Mell isn't considered a green character, and he keeps saying that it's weird that I put a yellow character in the green zone, and it's really stressing me out and not making me feel very good. Like, honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe I'm just not good enough anymore. Like, I'm not good enough for Flint, you know? Like, maybe I should just stop drawing. Because, like, why should I draw when nothing will please Flint?